Morning, Vicky. And how are you today?
Glad to have a job, but wish I didn't have to work, which I know doesn't make much sense.
We know what you mean, though. Now, Kelly here just loves coming to her, don't you? You must be sure.
Hey, have a look at this.
What?
Frank gave it to me. Nice, eh? And there's more where that came from.
Now, are you sure he gave it to you and you didn't just take it?
Hey! Just 'cause I'm your mother don't mean you can say anything you like to me.
Actually, Mother, that's where you're wrong, 'cause it does.
Now, please, you're promising me you're going to be nice to your sister.
Yes, I will.
Good. Because if you're not, there won't be any second chances.
I know.
Yeah, you've had all your second chances. On your third and your fourth.
Always save the best till last, and here she is.
I'm not late, am I?
Well, if you are, then Carla's even later. You think you and me can manage without her?
We can try, yeah.
Come on, then, after you.
Don't bring that out now.
Do you want to check my building society book, see how much I've saved?
No, lad, I don't. No.
Leave it.
Don't need your money. Not that I'd take it anyway, even if I did need to.
Oh, we're not on about that again.
It wasn't me that raised it, Vera.
No, it was me. Because I know you still don't believe me. You think I'd rob you? I would never do that in a million years.
Well, what were you doing?
Well, I was looking to make sure that nobody else had robbed you. But that's all I was doing. You can believe me or not.
Right, come on, we're going. I'll bring your shopping back and we'll see you later.
Oh, thanks, love.
You want to ask yourself who else has been in that tin because... Because it wasn't me.
Gotta be honest with you, Blanche. You working here want my idea, but beggars can't be choosers, I suppose.
Oh, can they not?
So, you know, just do what you can. Clearing tables, serving on. Not expecting miracles, love.
It's a miracle you're expecting anybody to work with you at all, taking that tone.
What tone? There's no tone. I'm just saying, you're old and decrepit and I don't expect you to do much.
I'll tell you what I shan't be doing. I shan't be stopping here to be talked to like that.
Whoa, whoa, where you going?
I'm going home.
Well, I thought you told Ellie you were going to help me.
Because she asked me to. Because she made out like you were desperate and could do with some help. She didn't say that I were going to be insulted the minute I got here.
Oh, I wasn't insulting you.
Telling me I'm old and decrepit.
All right, then, you're not.
Was that an apology?
Yes, if you like.
If it was, I'd like to hear it.
I'm sorry I called you something you didn't like. Now, shall we have a chat about this job, sort out who's doing what, yeah?
When I've had a rest. And a cup of tea would be most welcome.
Oh, Mrs. Connor not in today.
No, she isn't, no.
Shopping and lunching, is she?
Shopping for nails, is she?
Whatever she's doing, I'd rather not know about it. So let's just forget about Mrs. Connor, shall we, and get on with the work?
He really hates her, doesn't he?
Putting it mildly.
I think it's since his brother died. I mean, I know he didn't like her before, but it's got a lot worse now.
It's always the way. One family member dies, the rest blame one another.
You know we're asking him where she is. Atlas killed her.
No.
Yeah, a bit over the top there, Cal.
As usual.
Yeah, well, whatever. But when she's been missing for 3 weeks, remember, I said it first.
She not wrong yet?
No, do you want me to ring her?
Nah, she'd only think we're trying to do it on purpose. Trying to spoil a big relationship with a man of her dreams. I'd take no notice, I'm just rambling.
But, Sarah, you all right?
Sorry, I won't be a minute.
Well, you could at least talk to me, you know, you don't have to ignore me.
And what do you want me to say, David? Tried to kill any more little girls lately?
I've said sorry.
What, sorry she didn't die?
Oh, come on, that's not fair.
You two, can we just leave it alone, please?
Yeah, well, look, she won't even talk to me. She's not even looking at me.
Well, she's going to have to eventually. We just need to be patient, that's all.
For how long?
Oh, Claire, my love, how are you?
Well, I'm back at work, so that's good. Gets me out of the house.
I gather Ashley's been babysitting Freda.
Well, he's his dad. Anyway, my mum's looking after him today.
Oh, well, that's nice. Well, you sit down for a minute, I'll get you a coffee.
Sarah.
I said don't talk to me.
Hey, touch it. Maria will be with you in a minute, love.
So where's Roy the Rovers?
All gone camping with Ailey.
Camping, proper camping. In a tent.
I imagine.
Cows sticking their heads in and creepy crawlies getting your Jim Jams. Never do for me, that. You ever been camping, Blanche?
Not since I were a girl guide.
Yeah, I love 270 tab.
A girl guide? Bet you're a picture in your uniform now, ain't you?
I did all my badges. They covered both arms.
Secret lives, eh? I'd never have guessed that. Ladies, I take my leave.
See you, Lloyd.
Are you sure they've gone camping?
'Cause I am.
So when Hayley asked me to help out, why did she say sorry it were last minute? Because they suddenly had to get away.
Well, 'cause some campsite had just come vacant. I don't know, do I?
Is it medical? Has one of them been taken in for something?
Maybe. When she said they had to get away, it was a question of getting away from somebody. Have you thought of that? No, of course you haven't.
Getting away from who?
Never mind from who. Do you think you can stop yakking for like 10 minutes and clear some tables? Thank you.
Hiya, you alright?
Yeah, just need some milk.
You calm down, yeah?
Well, it's hard to calm down when folk think you've been robbing them.
Look, they're just old. They get mixed up, don't they?
Yeah, because he wants them to get mixed up, doesn't he, Paul? He wants them thinking I took the money.
You're obsessed with him, do you know that? You have been since he got here, and look where it's led to.
Well, why is he in the first place? Because you left messages on his answer phone saying Jack and Vera was in a bad way.
All right. So all this is my fault?
Yeah. No, I'm just saying, I didn't take that money, and I hate it when Jack and Vera think I did.
Oh dear. Not intruding on anything personal, am I?
No, of course not. It is a shot.
Maybe you ought to remember that.
42 for that.
Hey, do you believe me when I say it wasn't me?
Yes, of course I do. So will Jack and Vera in time.
Well, then there you go, then. If I didn't take the money, it's got to be him, hasn't it?
Look, there you go. You're off again. Just leave it.
I can't.
Yeah, you'll have change.
Keep it, I don't want it.
Not in best of moods, is he?
No, neither am I. So be careful.
Just as we were giving up hope.
What? I phoned Rosie, told her I was on the way, didn't I?
Yeah, and now she told me, which is why I thought we might have a word out here where there isn't an audience.
A word about what?
I'm gonna have to spell it out, am I?
Well, if you want me to know what you're going on about, Liam, yeah.
Who are we hoping for a big order from? Gordon's, owned by Tony Gordon, the fellow whose bed you've just come from?
I beg your pardon?
Well, let's be honest, Carla.
Hey, I have just come from my own bed, thank you. And if I'm late for work, it's because I thought I might give you some space like you've been asking for. Now, excuse me.
What were you saying about her being dead?
All right. Well, not yet, she's not. It's only Monday.
Has Liam been saying stuff about me?
Just wondering where you were.
Yeah, well, I wasn't where he thought I was.
Rosie, go for a wander for 10 minutes, please.
No, go and make me a coffee. Be 5 minutes, no longer.
Right, yeah.
All right. Maybe I shouldn't have said what I just did. But you've got to admit that going out with a fellow we're about to do a massive deal with isn't too clever.
I am going out with nobody.
OK, well, what do you want me to say then? Huh? Seeing him going boozing with him what?
I don't know why you have to say anything.
Because whatever it is you're doing with him, there's a danger he might screw up the whole deal. You can see that, you just don't want to admit it.
I don't want to admit it. You know what? I think it's you that doesn't want to admit what this is really about.
Which is what?
Which is because you're Paul's brother, you think...
no.
You think you've got a right, or maybe it's a duty. Yeah, maybe you think you've got a duty to keep an eye on me.
No.
Make sure no other man comes anywhere near me. Well, thank you, Liam. I don't need looking after, especially not by you.
Oh, he was still going on about it this morning.
What's saying it with me?
No, not in so many words.
Yeah, but nearly.
Nearly, but he